Hello and welcome to this meditation. This meditation will be focused on developing mindfulness while at the same time overcoming distractions. I'll first go over some effective techniques that you can use to overcome any kind of distractions that you may be experiencing. And then you will hear a bell which will signify the guided meditation. And you'll hear a bell at the end of this practice, which will signify the end of the track and the meditation. So, when thinking about how to overcome distractions, there are 5 techniques that have been laid out in Buddhism that have been proven to overcome distractions. The first is to replace an unwholesome thought with its positive counterpart. So, in this case of having a restless mind, which is the unwholesome state of being, you can replace it by focusing more on the breath, and that is the antidote to a restless mind. The second strategy is to recognize the unattractive quality of the unwholesome state that you're experiencing, so in this case, distraction. The third is to learn to turn away or forget the thought and direct your attention back to your object of focus. In this case, it'll be the breath. Then the next strategy we can employ is to look at the formation of your thoughts and really start to investigate it a bit more and what causes your distraction to expand and what causes it to recede. And the last strategy is to generate an intense resolve or a clear determination to forcibly not focus on your thoughts. So this takes a bit of willpower to just make a decision not to focus on your thoughts and remain resolute on focusing on your object of meditation. Now, in this practice, we'll be narrowing our scope of practice and deal with the mindfulness of breath as our main object of our meditation. And of these strategies just discussed, we will focus on the first one of using the breath as the antidote to our distraction. And here we are developing the core skill of concentration. Then we will also focus on the third strategy of remembering to come back to our breath whenever we forget to. And this develops our mindfulness skill. So, again, both important qualities in our meditation. And then the last strategy we will employ is the last one, and this will be introduced towards the end. So, here we are staying determined with our object of meditation, even though we might feel a bit tired or resistant just because we've been sitting for a while. But it's very good as someone who's learning to meditate to learn how to push past any kind of resistance that you may be experiencing. And this is a good skill set to also have. Now, before we get started, make sure that you find yourself in a comfortable but upright posture. Your posture is very much linked to the state of your mind. So make sure that you're sturdy and upright, but at the same time relaxed. Take a moment and start to close your eyes. Bring your attention inwards. And start to pay attention to your natural inhales and your natural exhales. Make sure you're not controlling the breath in any way, but rather observing it in its natural state. If you find that your attention has wandered to your thoughts, simply recognize that you're currently thinking and gently redirect your focus back to your breath. Starting to sharpen your attention and focus further, begin to watch the breath in the area below your nostrils and above the upper lips. And once again, if you find your attention start to wander off into a stream of thoughts, simply recognize that your attention has wandered and redirect your focus to the very small area of your skin below your nostrils and above the upper lips, and observe your breath in this area. As your attention remains on your breath longer and longer, you'll find that you'll switch back to your thoughts less and less. Try to see if you can maintain this continuity of focus on the breath for longer and longer. Make a strong resolution to yourself that you will only focus on the breath and not engage in any kind of thoughts or distracted thinking for the next couple of minutes of this meditation. Can you put all your attention and focus just on the breath? As we approach the end of this practice, begin to observe the overall state of your mind. And notice how you feel in this present moment compared to the beginning of this meditation. And as you go about your day to day, just know that anytime you can always bring your focus back to your breath to calm a restless and overactive mind. By doing this throughout your day, you will develop the skill of mindfulness. You'll also learn to concentrate the mind, and you'll experience these nice moments of peace and stillness, where your mind is just a bit more quieter than it was before. Take a moment to express gratitude for having practiced today. Thank you.